Winds picking back up just a little bit today. The firefighters not happy about that.
Yeah, the drought, the heat wave, all of this bad news all summer long. And now today we receive possibly what could be the worst possible news from the Climate Prediction Center. We talked about the possibility of this La Nina weather pattern returning. Yeah. Today they declared it official. It is back. It is expected to continue through 2012. So the La Nina pattern out there in the Pacific Ocean, that cooler than normal water, is expanding, expected to continue to expand. That's what's responsible for our drought over the last year and our heat wave. And that means this all could extend into 2012. You're looking at our blog right now on KXAN.com, where we've posted a lot of this information. In addition to that, we've also posted some interesting information that became official today. This summer in Texas, not only the hottest summer in Texas history, it became the hottest summer of any state in United States history. Amazing what we have just gone through. Well, this morning wasn't bad. 56 broke a record again at the airport this morning by 5 degrees, but we ended up in the low to mid-90s this afternoon, 95 at ABIA, or rather at Camp Mabry. Live view of the sky over San Marcos, our Chuck Nash Chevy Buick GMC camera there showing us a clear sky and good visibility. The increasing north winds blown a lot of that smoke south of the metro area today. 95 degrees out there right now, 87 at 8 o'clock. We're forecasting 77 at 10 o'clock tonight. Low and mid-90s around most of the area. Currently, officially, it's 95 in Austin, only 10% relative humidity, 93 out at ABIA with a clear sky. Winds 5 miles per hour in the city, but they're averaging 17 miles per hour out at the airport right now. Mold was medium today, ragweed down back into the low category. Well, around Texas, not much is changing. In fact, the pattern is stuck across the country. Just little reinforcing pushes of a slightly cooler air, a drier air anyway, giving us a northerly wind today that increased. But the wind should be lighter tomorrow. We will see the nice mornings continue for several more days, but the afternoons are going to progressively get a little bit hotter to the point that by next week we may be looking at 100-degree weather again. I'm sorry to report to you. Tropical Storm Nate may be our only hope anytime soon. Nate right now increasing to 70-mile-per-hour winds. That's only 4 miles per hour underneath hurricane strength, and the Hurricane Center's forecasting that Nate will become a hurricane tomorrow. Then look at this. Slow movement, Category 2 hurricane by next week early on Tuesday. Look at this wide cone. You rarely see that. What does that tell you? That tells you that the computer models are all over the place. In fact, let's say Nate is right here in this cone of possibility next Tuesday near Corpus Christi. Well, who knows where that cone might lie at that point. So we can't rule out Nate bringing some rain to the area, but it is not real likely at this point. Most models either take him into Mexico or curve him to the north up into the central Gulf. We're not in many of those potential scenarios. Maria, a tropical storm out here in the Atlantic, will continue to track westward, but weaken. Not a significant hurricane even, maybe not even a hurricane. Tropical storm by early next week, possibly approaching Florida. What would have been Katrina had her name not been retired 6 years ago. Is KATIA, and KATIA is continuing to do what was expected, move away from land areas. Temperatures in Austin and surrounding areas tonight falling back into the 50s to low 60s, and our high temperatures tomorrow should be about as hot as today. Clear overnight, let's go 62 in the city, but cooler elsewhere, and then 95 tomorrow afternoon at least, and I think we get a little warmer every day after that. 96 on Saturday, 98 degrees by Sunday. And it does look certainly possible that we could be back to 100 degrees by the early to middle part of next week. We're not yet ready to call ACL festival weather, but it's looking pretty warm and probably pretty dry.
Thank you.